Check out that beautiful view here at the Bunker Hill mine. This is the head frame right here. As you can see, it's quite beautifully preserved. The skip cars would come out of the ground right there at the bottom of the head frame here, and then they would get pulled up and dumped out, I believe, down this chute right here, down here to this level where the ore would be further processed. Here at the base of the head frame, here is the vertical shaft, which is split into 3 sections. And as you can see, it is on a little bit of an angle, but it is very, very steep, and it goes down about 4,000 feet. And that's how they were able to produce a little over $5 million at the time worth of gold from this mine. But yeah, I think it's fascinating to see the rivets and the metalworking from back then. It was just a completely different era. It's beautiful. Here are some foundations and a wall right there, which I believe the mills would sit here, or crushers or other sort of machinery, and they'd be anchored to these foundations, obviously. And there's a couple more over there. But yeah, that's about all that is left of this mine. Anything that's wood is pretty much disintegrated by this point, or maybe it was taken and used for other purposes. But you can see all the bolts on there where the boards would have gone. And then that is concrete, but it was made with wood forms, so you can see the grain of the boards on there. It's pretty neat. But yeah, I'm gonna go check out another abandoned mine that's just down the road from this one. On my way out, I noticed this big riveted, I think, cast iron pipe, and this foundation right here next to it that has been overgrown by trees since then. But it just makes me wonder what this could have been. This is another head frame, obviously built in a much different style than the last one, but just as interesting in my opinion. It's pretty crazy how the beams have gotten so bent over the years. Makes me wonder how and why that happens. Just down the road from that head frame here, and there's another mine. Here are the foundations of the mills and other machinery. This mine, I do not know the name of it, unfortunately. As you can see, the road is sliding away. But what's really cool about this mine is that it has this big, gigantic concrete structure right there. And then it has a vertical shaft here, but unfortunately it is filled in by the looks of it. So even if we could get there, which we can't because it's private property, even if we could get there, I don't think there would be much to explore. What's really neat about this mine right there, it's kind of hard to see. There's a big concrete structure that looks like it's about 30 or 40 feet tall. It's quite impressive. Makes me wonder what exactly it was. I guess probably part of a head frame for the vertical shaft that was right there in front of it where this big tree is growing. But yeah, this is another cool little spot up here in the gold country.